action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Hart is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Bridges. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. And for San Antonio, up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. RJ, kind of a lopsided matchup tonight in some regards, but everyone loves an underdog.
Yeah, let's not forget, this is the NBA. Anything can happen, and even lower-ranked teams are elite. We could still have a real contest on our hands tonight.
Now, here's Anunoby, and looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Here's Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. The kick out to Barnes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Hart. Barnes can't get it to go. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Good on the shot.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Now, here's Fox. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Richard, last season marked the 5th consecutive year that the Spurs missed the playoffs.
And this drought came directly after their historic streak of 22 consecutive playoff appearances. But the silver lining in this stretch is that it allowed them to draft a generational talent in Wembanyama.
Now here's Barnes. Back to Fox. Lets it go with a 3. It's good from long range.
A smooth-looking three-point shot. I think Fox is feeling it.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Brunson. Back to Hart. Towns sets the pick for Hart. Off target from outside. And here is Fox. Here's Castle. Wembanyama down low. Towns on him. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Now the Knicks with it. Here's Brunson. Pass to Bridges. Hard against Barnes. Towns sets the pick for Bridges. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Castle. Bridges with some nice defense. New York's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Anunoby kicks to Hart. Vassell against Anunoby. Back to Hart. Fires for 3. Drills it from outside. Hart's got 5 now.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. You got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
That's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. A different look for New York. Achua, he's checked in for Hart. Miles McBride comes in for OG Anunoby. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Jalen Brunson. .115 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Paul. Five on the clock. Pass to Champagny. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Few create shots as easily as Paul does for his teammates. He is just a great setup guy.
Payne finds Towns. There's 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Sinks the three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Champagny. Pass to Johnson. Over Bridges. Johnson, good.
That's good defense, but Johnson with the size and body control, man, that's tough to counter.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Here's Bridges. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Clearly a foul.
The Spurs shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Sohan. And so Sohan nails both of them. Here's Bridges. Still yet to score. Here's the three. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Tie game in San Antonio. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
Sometimes you just need a change of pace. The bench delivered that.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. And New York, looking at who they've got. Achua is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's McBride in at the 2 spot.
Ooh, we're getting a chance to see Johnson's athleticism. This man can really get up and throw it down.
Here's Bridges, following the bucket by the Spurs. And McBride gets it to go. And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of that.
It's good. Spurs trail by 3. Paul looking over the floor. On the wing, Johnson. Six to shoot. Back to Paul. It's over Payne. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
An excellent mid-range shooter. Once Paul gets any kind of airspace, he's taking that shot.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Spurs. Castle comes in for Chris Paul. And then for New York, Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Mitchell Robinson. And Anunoby subbed in for Cameron Payne. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Back to Anunoby. Towns, high post. Shot clock at 5. New York needs to get off a shot. For 3, Bridges. A rebound by the Spurs.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Fox with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Off on the layup. New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Richard, you talk about the fastest players in the league. De'Aaron Fox is in the running. And I say that literally.
Kevin, he is at his best when he is attacking the lane. He's a lefty that is a tremendous finisher. And his floater, arguably, might be the best in the game.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Zohan, the pass to Fox. Puts it up from 17. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Fox has got 5 now.
Flashing that creativity is so much fun watching Fox carve up defenses like this.
McBride finds Anunoby. And it's off from three-point range. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. Here's Achua. After the basket by De'Aaron Fox. At the teardrop. Achua, no good. The Spurs have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And there it is for him. Zohan's got the lead up to 2 now for the Spurs.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Some changes here for the Spurs. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Jeremy Sohan. Vassell comes in for Johnson. And Chris Paul subbed in for Fox. Ball against Brunson. Back to Towns. Pass to Brunson. Now, here's Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. And he's good on the 3 ball. Anunoby's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Wembanyama passes to Barnes. Vassell outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Now here's Brunson. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. San Antonio trailing here. Here's Barnes. That will not get it done. He's 0 for 2.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
Over in the corner, Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Knicks lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Coach. This team is still developing. What do they need to do to really reach their max?
Just keep working every day. Give maximum effort, great concentration, and play to win. Make winning plays.
Sounds simple, but I know it's not, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
They're thinking about the shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Spurs shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. De'Aaron Fox out there with Castle. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. So that's who Greg Popovich starts the second half with. Here's Fox. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Jalen Brunson.
That's some lightning speed right there as Fox earns himself a trip to the line.
And you know, De'Aaron Fox, he has become, RJ, I think, almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, he's always had great speed, so defenders would sag off of him. But now that he has that step back three, so you have to play up, and that's what he wants you to do.
Free throw good, Fox.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. It's a one-point game from downtown. A rebound by the Spurs. Barnes outside. A pass to Fox. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Towns has got 6 rebounds in the game. Brunson with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Here's Bridges. It's good from the top of the key. Bridges has got 5 now.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an edge.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
Now on the court is your squad. Get loud and let them hear it. Okay, everybody, time to get up and get loud right now.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Fox looking it over. Six on the shot clock. And it's in there. 11 points in the game.
The defense comes at Fox hard, but he's ready for it. He knows how to stay agile and nimble inside.
Hart with the screen for Bridges. And he banks in the layup. And the Knicks lead by 1. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail.
Fox, no good. Knicks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. To the paint. Hart finds Bridges. Three-pointer. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now a 4-point Knicks lead.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Vassell, a screen on Brunson. Fox against Brunson. And the layup's good off the glass. Fox has got 6 here in this quarter.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings.
Towns kicks to Brunson. Bridges, no one around him. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Spurs trail by 5. Richard, one thing you don't see Mikal Bridges do is miss games. He is always out there.
I think it would take a lot to make him sit out of a game. He is committed to being there for his team. It's so impressive.
Richard, during his rookie year, Victor Wembanyama had a game with 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 blocks, and 5 made threes, a 5-by-5 for the ages.
That was the first time someone put up those numbers in NBA history. Wemby is going to continue to do things we have never seen before.
First one falls for him. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
The Spurs making a switch here. Sohan's checked in. That one misses.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Hart the pass to Brunson. Back to Hart. Towns sets the pick for Hart. No good with the triple. Spurs trail by 4. Fox finds Wembanyama. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Castle. Off target from 3-point range.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Brunson the bounce pass. Here's the floater, and it's blocked. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the third. Outside, Fox. Wembanyama looking it over. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Achua with it. Scoreless thus far. And that one's good. Towns.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to just 3 on the basket from Fox.
The teardrop from De'Aaron, a shot that perfectly suits his game.
Here's Brunson. Oh, muscling it in. Brunson.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
From outside the arc. Oh, yes, he can! Yes, he can!
At the buzzer, that's why he's that dude.
Yeah. And that's a crucial 3 there. They've cut it close going into the fourth. This is far from over.
Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for New York. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Anunoby out there with Precious Achua. Then there's Miles McBride. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Payne in at the point guard position.
It really is something else to watch a guy like Towns shoot from that far out.
Offside Fox. It's rebounded by Anunoby. New York leading by 5. Shoots. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Payne looking around. Some solid defense from Johnson.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
There's the pick. Fires the 3. The three-pointer is right on target.
I tell you that Keldon Johnson has a beautiful three-point shot. When he's feeling it, ooh, man, it's automatic.
Pass to Anunoby. Towns down low. Defended by Sohan. Here's McBride, and the 3-ball is good. McBride's got the lead up to 5 now for the Knicks.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He knows every possession is critical now.
Look who's coming out of the hardwood now. Get out of your seats, Spurs fans. Make some noise for your Spurs Hype Squad.
For the Knicks, Hardy's checked in for Precious Achua. Mikal Bridges comes in for Miles McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. Now, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. He needs more production from the outside, guys.
All right, David, thanks. Now here's Barnes. Wembanyama sets a screen for Barnes. It's Vassell on the wing. Wembanyama, a screen on Anunoby. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Towns, a screen on Fox. Hart. And there are the Knicks with another bucket. Spurs trail by 7. Wembanyama, a screen on Brunson. Three-pointer, Fox. It's rebounded by New York. Towns has got 9 rebounds now tonight. To the middle, here's Hart. There's the killer two-handed slam.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's Fox. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. New York leading by 9. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Some nice passing by New York here. Back to Brunson. Clock at 6. Takes it inside. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Vassell kicks to Barnes. Right side, Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. That one, no good. Towns with the defensive effort. New York's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Barnes against Hart. Outside, Towns. Knocks down the 3-ball. And now it's a 12-point New York lead.
On the catch and shoot there, just so relaxed. Almost looks like Towns is playing a game of horse out there.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Fox against Brunson. It'll go, and the Knick lead is cut to just 9 points on the basket from Fox.
Oh, you let Fox have that shot. Like, you forced De'Aaron to make those.
Brunson kicks to Hart. Brunson sets a screen for Hart. Bridges outside. No coverage that time. And the Knicks lead by 11.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Knicks.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Karl Anthony Towns.
And what effort he had on the boards, displaying some great fight, willing to battle down low.
Rebounded by the Spurs. Inside.
Knicks foul. John Hart. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Harrison Barnes. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that brings them to within 10. Barnes hits them both. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. So it's New York picking up the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Carl. Congrats on the win. How did you guys secure the victory in crunch time?
We fixed some mistakes we made in the first 3 quarters, and we just smothered them on defense. We tried to do everything we can to get them off the three-point line, trying to contest every shot. We just made it difficult.
And that led to a win for you. Congrats. Back to you guys.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.